So someone let a giant mythical dragon bulldoze its way straight through the colony. And I think that we'll maybe need to fix this up today. Alongside that, I also see a few buildings around here which are still at level 4. So we've got some upgrading to do as well as we continue on with the level 5 push. Let's maybe start with the repair work, which is fairly significant by the looks of it. Although all I really should need to do is come in and upgrade some of these buildings, which should in essence then repair them at the same time. Which by the looks of it, most of them are still set to be upgraded, so I might not need to fix those. As for the barracks though, I do believe this is already at level 5, so we will need to repair it. Yes, the barracks is at level 5 here, so let's just simply repair the damage done to it. We do have a fairly populated work orders list at the moment, a lot of buildings still needing to be upgraded. So I really shouldn't add too many more work orders onto that list, but I have noticed that the town hall here is only at level 4, so let's also upgrade it to level 5. Alright then idiots, what are we currently working on? Anderson is upgrading a farm to level 5 for us at the moment, and I think this may be the broken farm to the side of us. Marine 2 is also working on a level 5 upgrade, but to the library just next door, of which she is pretty much done with it, just waiting in some flower pots and torches. Just looking down the list here for Valerie's upgrade, I'm going to assume this is a level 5 upgrade the courier is getting. A lot of end related materials for it. Which couriers? That is the question though. Although at the same time, it really doesn't matter. Everything needs to be upgraded to level 5, so I will just let her get on with it. Henry is upgrading the restaurant to level 5 as well, so they're all really meeting the spec here today. Nothing difficult at all there within the resource scroll, which is good. So Henry, you just continue on with that. I believe that Aiden is in a barrack tower upgrade phase at the moment, just upgrading all of the barrack towers here within this barracks. Yes, most of them do already seem to be level 2, but the upgrades for them are ridiculously quick, so we'll assign him the work order for it and just let him continue on. In fact, let's get him out here as well to upgrade the barracks itself to level 5. It won't hurt getting even more guards within the colony, just to keep it even more defended. The last builder on the list is Bella, and I've seen that she is working on an upgrade to the alchemist laboratory. I am not sure what level this is going up to. I am going to assume it's maybe only level 3, but we will soon see. This is getting quite a nice upgrade inside of it anyway. It is an upgrade to level 3 at the moment, which is absolutely fine, so we will get that going up to level 4, then 5, and happy days. There are also quite a few buildings around here as well which need upgraded to level 5. Yes, we've got quite a lot still to do here. Well, as our builders continue on with those upgrades, let's see about upgrading the colony overall then. We do have a level 5 university after all, so we can go for some rather big boy upgrades at least. Within the technology tree, I have a toss up between going for lightning to give our citizens block breaking speed and increase, or to go for madness to give our citizens a block placement speed and increase. Either or I think could be quite good for the builders, maybe more so the madness one. In fact, yes, that is what I'm going to go for. So we will need to start off with tools, then seems automatic, before we eventually get to it. And pretty much all we're going to need is a lot of iron for that, so it's a good job that we can produce so much. Let's then start making our way slowly towards that upgrade. I really should also go for some other researches, such as deep pockets, to give our citizens' inventories some more slots. Again, that's really only going to help our builders out in the long term. Diamonds or emeralds, that's simple enough. We also should really look into upgrading our combat here as well, seeing as that is pretty lacking. They could only take on one warden after all. What happens if we get multiple wardens at the same time? Yeah, these upgrades are relatively cheap, so let's also go for a few combat related ones. And I definitely want to get standard so that we can place a rallying banner at a set location. Having all of those idiots run circles around me does get pretty tedious, but being able to pinpoint them to a location, I think that will help defend a colony more. Right, let's quickly get some emeralds then, head back and unlock a few more researches. And just like that, there's 5 of 5 researches now in progress. So our idiots are only going to get better and better and better. I've noticed that the delivery system is being incredibly slow here today. No one has finished an upgrade yet. I am also fully aware that the colony has a stupid amount of deliveries being required, but that's still no excuse. We do have 10 couriers within the colony, and eventually they all should be going up to level 5. So let's maybe make a push on that then and put all of the couriers to the highest priority. By the looks of it, we only have 4 couriers set to be upgraded. Let's go quickly do the rest of them. Okay. Yes, I think it's mainly the couriers out here within whatever sector we're calling this that we really need to upgrade. Industry? Is this the industry district? I have no idea. I know the very first ring is more civic. The one over there is more agricultural. So, maybe industry? We technically have a lot more industry builds within the civic district, so not really sure then. But whatever the case, it really doesn't matter. What does matter is us upgrading all of the couriers. And yes, I do recall me saying right at the very start that we don't need to be adding anything additional to the work order list. But I just can't help myself. We need efficiency, and efficiency comes from a fast delivery system. That's all of the couriers now being set to be upgraded. We really just need our builders to actually do it. I also may have lied about all of them being upgraded, but now they're set for upgrade. Marine, you really should have been finished with this library upgrade. What are you still awaiting in on? Deliveries of flower pots, which are apparently at the stone smeltery at the moment. Let me just go in and collect those. Yeah, you know what, Marine? I will just quickly make them up here for you. Well, that's Valerie just finished off with the very first level 5 courier's hut. Thank you very much then. And there's Aiden just finished with a barracks tower. So the courier within it, Dominic, is now our first level 5 courier, and he should be able to take pretty much an unlimited stack amount of items to builders, or whatever other build requires them. So that will certainly help speed up the colony's delivery system a little bit. I did see that Marine finished off with the library upgrade and has moved on to upgrade the mine instead, which is not as important as a courier at the moment, but certainly something different. So let's maybe just let her continue on with this. How is the miner getting on actually? Are we still doing all of this little shelf nonsense? Yes we are, and things are spawning in. But are we actually mining out any layers though, any levels? That is the main question. We have clearly dug to bedrock, which is good, but I don't see where she is mining at the moment. Well, I think I have found her. You out of the way. Right, this is absolutely stupid. So we are basically just making a tunnel within the water beside the quarry at the moment. You really should be mining down on a lower level then. Which, that is apparently the lowest level that she can mine down at the moment, even though she has dug further down. Right, I do know that as we upgrade this to level 5, she will be able to mine down further. Just not entirely sure why she has dug so far down if she can't actually do that yet. And at the same time, what she is doing is a complete waste of time, so let's get her just doing a little bit higher up. So at least she then stops forever mining away water. Yeah, get on with that. And we have a few things then on the open request list, for Valerie actually. I say a few, I mean 2. The chorus flower, well, we grow plenty of it, so I will just go to our bees for some of those. The guard tower, well, I could make her some up here, but I think I will be lazy and just go teach the carpenter how to make some. Just in case the colony ever requires any more guard towers, at least that's then automated for them. Anderson is not really doing a good job with the repair / upgrade to the farm here at the moment. What is up with you then, chap? Just waiting in some... well, you were waiting in on some deliveries of lanterns. The colony just fulfilled that for him. Yep, I'm impatient, what can I say? This is a slow mod, but I really need things done here today. I just brought some materials back to the warehouse there, and whenever I went in to sort it, I also just seen that we can use blocks of emeralds to upgrade our storage here. I completely forgot that this building is level 5 now, so let's get some emerald out. We'll also just pretend that I can spell. And our racks are going from this size here to this size here once we upgrade it once, to this size here once we upgrade it a second time. I also accidentally pressed the sort option, to this size at its maximum, so that's 3 blocks of emeralds to get a lot more storage within these racks. Man, we are really progressing within this colony. This definitely makes me proud. And that's Henry just finished up with the level 5 upgrade to the restaurant. I don't think this building gets any new additional feature to it, but it certainly looks not too bad. And another level 5 building marked off the list. Marine is literally just about to finish up with the level 5 upgrade to the mine. Thank you very much, pal. So the miner should now be able to dig down a little bit further, or not. Well, whatever, as long as she isn't mining down on water at the moment. I do also think that this build now also has 3 potential guards within it. Yes, indeed it does, and they are all level 5 guards as well, which is even better. I'm just going to very quickly make sure that they are going to be assigned to guard them as well. 2 guards so far. I need to go down and set that. There's the laboratory now upgraded as well. See what a difference just upgrading your delivery system does for your colony? Definitely make that a priority. The rest of our idiots are also out working on upgrades to couriers at the moment. And there's Henry just finished off with another level 5 upgrade. So things are about to become even faster again. And another. And another. And you get the idea. These idiots are doing incredibly well here today. They haven't quite fixed up the dragon mess yet, but after today's performance, I think I can forgive them.